till my consumer spread down to freeze my very soul. Makes me happy, makes me cold. Snowflakes glisten on the tree. The sun no longer sets me free. I feel the snowflakes freezing me. Flakes of snow, and I feel the chilling glow. You think I know what I'm doing? Don't tell me that it's doing me wrong. You're the one that's really the loser. This is where I feel I belong. The world with winter flowers, and my days to frozen hours, lying snowblind in the sun. Will my eyes ever come?
Good evening, this is John Voice welcoming you to the Sonny Michaels Christmas Show 2021, broadcast across Australia and around the world on the ABP network and affiliate stations. Tonight's special guests include Mark's Paranormal Disneyland, 50 Large, Kim Salmon, Raising Ravens, Colin Ellerton, Punktilious, Mark Hicks, Doll Squad, Phantom Agents, Karl Avenger, Weezal, Steve Lucas, and our house band Stencilled. What can you say about a man who's admired, revered and loved by everyone? I'll start by saying, it's not this bloke, it's Sonny! Thank you, good evening, thank you. Welcome, folks, to the Sonny Michaels Christmas Show for 2021. I'm so glad you could join us. How is everybody? Well, I want to thank you for inviting us into your home. Well, people, we've got a bumper show for you. But before I tell you all about the first-class acts we have on, I want you to give a round of applause for the old smooth talker himself, Mr. John Voice.
Thank you, everyone.
How are you, John?
Having my melon twisted, Sonny. How are you?
Grouse, mate. Guess what, John?
What?
I went out and bought a new Christmas tree.
Oh, are you going to put it up yourself?
Oh, why, John? That sounds a bit painful. No, I'll probably just put it up in the living room. Well, we've got another huge show lined up. We have Colin Ellerton, well, he's back on, along with Phantom Agents, 50 Large, Bob Short, Mark Hicks, and Weezal, and making a welcome return to Space Party join us, also Karl Avenger and Kim Salmon. And for the first time on our show, Punktilious, Mark's Paranormal Disneyland, Raising Ravens, and Doll Squad, and Australian rock legend Steve Lucas, along with Joey Bedlam as well. They bring us a new song. Whoa! And not forgetting our show band, the ever-wonderful Stencilled Jazz. Plus the ever-popular Sonny's Wheel. And a whole lot more. So sit back, enjoy the show, and let's go on with the show. First act to start off the Christmas cheer is the UK's Colin Ellerton. Colin was coincidentally on our Cliffmas in July show where he sang Lucky Lips for us. Tonight he is performing the 1960 Charles Brown classic Please Come Home for Christmas. So starting off our show, and give him a big round of applause, Colin Ellerton.
Bells are ringing, the sad, sad news. Oh, what a Christmas to have the blues. My baby's gone, I have no friends to wish me greetings once again. We'll be singing Silent Night, Christmas carols by candlelight. Please come home for Christmas, come home for Christmas. If not for Christmas, then by His night. Friends and relations send salutations as sure as the stars that shine above. But this is Christmas, yes, this is Christmas, the time of year you spend with the one you love. So won't you tell me you'll never more roam Christmas and New Year will find you home. There'll be no sorrow, no grief, no pain, and I'll be happy, happy once again. Oh, there's no more sorrow, no grief or pain, and we'll be happy at Christmas once again.
Great stuff from Colin. Give him a massive hand. Now, John.
Yes,
The
Sonny.
next act on the show are agents. Phantom agents.
Oh,
And I still know about as much about them as last time.
True.
And do you know why, John?
no.
Because they're agents. Well, what do I know? You know, what I do know is I like this Sydney three-piece. Now, this track is a tribute to the late singer and entertainer James Brown. Here they are, Phantom Agents, with James.
Kick it! James Brown. Yo, what's your name? I'm James Brown. People said I was dead in your head. Brown to the J, to the A, to the M, to the E, S. Brown. Cause I love your sound. James! As I'm starting to kick it in, you can really get to my sound. Gather around, Brown. It's the James Brown. Kick it in. To the James sound. So in the Canada fixed it. Brown. You should release those shots. I will. Cause I love your sound. Yeah. Brown. Everyone listen to the James Brown. I'm James the Lake Street. I will survive. I am alive. Starting to kick it in, you can really get to my sound. Gather round, Brown. It's the James Brown. James sound. As they listen to James Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Good Lord. Yeah, you can listen to me at church. It won't be burnt. They love my sound. I'm so in the James sound. From the Monday to the Sunday, I'm kicking it. Waiting for the payday. I still will. Don't come to my funeral. I'm still alive. From the east to the west to the coast, you will not hate. I'm also in the Free State. Cross the USA. Yeah. I'm starting to kick it in. You can really get to my sound. What's your name? Gather around, Brown. It's the James Brown. To the James Brown. James Brown in the Canada Free State. Brown. Oh, you clowns. Respect the xylophone. On the payphone. Respect the speak neck. Respect the music. Now, I'm James Brown. J to the A, to the M, to the E, what's the sound? That's me. I'm James Brown. I'm still alive. There's another song that said I was dead. It's in your head. Just listen to me. Listen to James Brown. It's James Brown. James.
Marvellous. Phantom Agents. And folks, we have their compact disc. Where is it, Frank? Thank you. There it is, to put up on the wheel, and thanks to Phantom Agents, along with all the other great prizes generously donated by all our artists. And if you want to know more about any of the artists we have on our show, go to the Sonny Michaels Show website at www.thesonnymichaelsshow.com, and there you'll find all the links. Now, we're taking a short break, and when we return, coming back with Punktilious, Mark's Paranormal Disneyland, Mark Hicks and more. So stay with us.
Listen to what we have you on MBP's Saturday night lineup, starting at 6 with the MBP Eyeball News. Catch up with all the local, national and international news, sports and weather with our experienced team of news anchor Angela McTell. All the Bayside sport action with Kenny Clackers Turner, and a light-hearted wrap-up of all the day's weather and forecast with our meteorological minstrel Barry Cumulus. Then at 6:30, join me, John Voice, for John Voice's Earth Around Us. This week, the majesty of the manatee. join me for an interesting 1 hour of manatee and dugongs. Then at 7:30 for a barrel of no laughs as we join Peter and June at their restaurant for a series of cringeworthy and embarrassing stuff-ups. Waste an hour of your time as this week Peter gets an ice bucket stuck on his head and June serves the hound's dinner up to the local health inspector, ensuring very little hilarity for anyone. Don't miss La Dolce Vita at 7:30. Then at 8:30 it's time for the Sonny Michaels Show. Stay with us for madcap laughs, great music variety, prizes, and of course the #1 television variety host in the country on the #1 television variety show, our very own Sonny Michaels. So send the kids to bed, grab a drink, some snacks, and settle in for the Sonny Michaels Show, 8:30 p.m. on the MBP Network's Saturday night lineup. Welcome back, folks. It's the first time on the Sonny Michaels Show for Brisbane punk rock three-piece Punktilious. They consist of Phil Wild on guitar and vocals, Spike Glover on drums, and Adrian Bolzano playing the bass. Now, Punktilious formed in 2015 and played their first show on Stradbroke Island on the Queen's birthday weekend. They've also played Brisbane, Ipswich and the Gold Coast regularly, and in October 2019 the band headlined shows in Bangkok and Chiang Mai, Thailand. Well, folks, they're with us this evening with their track Instagram Protester. Welcome to the show, Punktilious.
Punktilious, Instagram pages. Now, they have a 7-track EP called An Apple a Day, and that's available on compact disc and digital download from the Bandcamp page at punctilious.bandcamp.com. It's right there. Now, the next artist on the show is called Mark's Paranormal Disneyland. It's a solo project from Mark Spinks that was formed as a vehicle for songs outside Gravel Sandwich that explore the more stripped back approach in general. Not always though. Tonight's song is the 6th track of the debut self-titled album, and it's called Committee Girl. Now, Mark's Paranormal Disneyland with Committee Girl.
You like to look through certain books, make annotations for future use. You are a comedy girl, you have to find the right words. No one will question how it is meant to be. You like to read some fantasy. It is endearing, can't look away. You are a comedy girl, you have to find the right words. No one will question how it is meant to be. It is not fair, your cross to bear. Just right beside me, don't look away. Testosterone leaves me alone. Don't back away from my mobile phone. You are a comedy girl, you have to find the right words. No one will question how it is meant to be. It is not fair, your cross to bear. Just right beside me, don't look away. Your own self-worth has conquered hurt, remaining guarded is not so wrong. You are a comedy girl, you have to find the right words. No one will question how it is meant to be.
Give it up for Mark's Paranormal Disneyland. And I'll tell you what, you should check out the album, which you can buy a digital download from eternalsoundtracks.bandcamp.com. Say, John,
Oh, yes, Sonny.
did I tell you I went to my local Christmas fair? You know, there was all the usual stalls with all the Christmas decorations and food trucks and rides, you know, all the carny stuff.
No.
Anyway, there was a man doing guess your weight. So I purchased my ticket. I stood in the queue. You know, when it got to my turn, the man looked at his watch and he said to me, that was about 13 minutes.
Sonny.
Anyway, we're off to a short break, and when we're back, we've got Mark Hicks, Bob Short, Weezal, and Raising Ravens. Please stay with us. Welcome back. Now, Mark Hicks is no stranger to our show, and tonight he's teamed with our very own Chris Martin from our house band Stencilled Jazz to bring you some cheer from the Northern Hemisphere. Now, Mark is singing, with Chris' accompaniment, the 1934 classic Winter Wonderland. It was written by composer Felix Bernard and lyricist Richard Bernard Smith. It is often regarded as a Christmas song in the Northern Hemisphere due to a seasonal theme. And since its original recording by Richard Himber, it has been covered by over 200 artists. Well, here's Mark Hicks, accompanied by our very own Chris Martin with Winter Wonderland. Make him welcome, everyone.
So Merry Christmas from the UK. I hope you've been really good and Santa brings you absolutely loads of presents, like stacked up to your treetop, you know? Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, and it's a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight when we'll be walking in a winter wonderland. And gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He's singing a song as we go along when we'll be walking in a winter wonderland. Oh, well, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? And we'll say, no, ma'am, but you can do the job when you're in town. And later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid all of the plans that we made when we be walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah. Snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though you know kids are chillin', we'll frolic and play in the Eskimo way when we're walking in a winter wonderland. We'll be walking in a winter wonderland. Oh yeah, we're walking in a winter wonderland. Yeah. Stop smoking. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Easter as well, you know. Have a good summer.
Put your hands together for Mark Hicks, accompanied by Stencilled Jazz Chris Martin. Now, folks, if you'd like to know any more about any of the artists we've got on the show, go to our website at www.thesonnymichaelshow.com right there, and you can find all the links. Now, the next performance is a fellow named Bob Short. Bob Short first appeared in 1970's Sydney punk band Filth and the Grand Hotel's Urban Gorillas. He later went on to the UK to play in proto-goth band Blood and Roses. he continues to eke out an existence on the furthest edges of popular culture. We present to you this magical evening, a short from Bob Short. Take it away, Bob.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen and others. My name's Bob Short, and you might remember me. No, let's face it, you won't remember me from anything. But it's Christmas, and guess what? We've come to that marvellous time of year when poor musicians and actors desperately seek that one paycheck before the doors shut down for a few weeks. So what do? I'll give you a hint.
Santa's flexible.
I'm not that flexible. I do have to get down a good number of chimneys.
Oh, you can do it, Santa.
And some of those chimneys you do need to be flexible.
You're a big Santa.
Yes, Santa Claus. You know, the first time I did a Santa Claus gig, I had to wear a padded suit. But now, the mighty bulge has taken over. See, simple like that, all of a sudden the magic's just happening. What's that? Oh, shove on them quick. Hey, here we go. It's going to be over that side. Oh, that's a terrible wig. That's a bad one. Whoa. Ready for Santa action?
Everybody, goes right here. Had a very shiny nose. I think you ever saw it. They might even say it knows. All of the other reindeer still have to call him names. They never let Paul Rudolph join in any drinking games. Then on Christmas Eve, well, I think to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Now all the reindeer love him, as they shout out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Go down in history.
So next time you're thinking of kicking a Santa in the shin, just remember it's probably someone you know underneath the bloody wig.
Wonderful stuff. Bob Short. What's happening now, Frank?
Ad break.
Ad break. Speedy Frank, our floor manager.
Yes, it's Speedy Frank.
We're off to an ad break, and we're back with Weezal, raising ravens for the first time on the Sonny Michaels Show. So don't go away. Hi everyone. Next up, a local band, Weezal, and the tune Timtanium. Now this song was written after bass player Tim had a motorbike accident and sustained massive injuries. 2 days before Weezal were about to hit the studio to record Rocket Science. Now it took 12 months for Tim to be able to be at the point where he could play bass again, and Rocket Science was recorded at last with the new tune Timtanium, a reference to the amount of titanium in his body. With the rest of the band's support, Timmy clawed his way back, and Weezal are now playing live shows and hoping to record again this year. So here they are, Weezal with Timtanium.
into the pavement I did fly, a concrete dance. And I will fly away in the sky tonight. 6 months lying in a hospital, full metal repair. Both the arms, both the legs meddling me everywhere. I try to walk, lift a little every day to help repair. But at night I close my eyes and dream a little. I write no care. We'll fly away in the sky tonight. Oh, I will fly away. I will fly in the sky tonight. We'll fly away in the sky tonight. Oh, I will fly away. I will fly in the sky tonight. Oh, I will fly away. I will fly in the sky tonight.
Weezal. I can't wait to see more from them. Now, folks, I've really been looking forward to our next artist, Raising Ravens. Now, that's the new musical project for Australian artist Jess Finlayson. Now, it was conceived in 2020 and kicking off with debut single release, Careful What You Wish For. Raising Ravens has continued to grow in intensity with the recent release, It's a Trap, hitting number 1 in the AMRAP Metro charts in April 2021 and staying in the top 10 for 4 consecutive weeks, along with being added to playlists around the world including USA, UK, Canada, Egypt and Brazil. Now, Raising Ravens is a hard-hitting rock-based project focusing on topics that tend to be swept under the carpet or ignored and touches on subjects relating to worldwide and personally experienced abuses of power and the effects those abuses have on those who are at its mercy. Now, starting out as lead guitarist for all-female hard rock renegades Nitocris, followed by the infamous Fireflies, Jess has been touring nationally and internationally, writing and recording since the age of 15. Most recently being the founding member, lead singer, guitarist for the Miss Made, who are currently on hiatus. The focus is now on recording a full-length album with long-standing producer Lachlan Mitchell and some of her favourite musicians and co-conspirators Lara Crystal, Tara Doyle, Suzanne Rex and Andrea Dyson. The song we are showing tonight is titled Malay,
Please put your hands together, making the Sonny Michaels Show debut, Raising Ravens, Malay.
Don't try to wake from my malaise. Oh, lies are true. They're truer than you. Yeah, and all that I have is in flames. The bad and the good. You lie and wait. You wait for the cure. I try to reach for something that dies in my head like rain. You're in from the scene, too wretched like me, and all lies are true. If you're somebody's fool, yeah, yeah, all that I have is in flames. The bad and the good. You lie, you wait for the cure. I try to reach something that dies in my head like rain. Yeah, when all that you have is in flames, the bad and the good. You lie and wait for the cure. I try to reach for something that dies in my head like
Really great stuff from Raising Ravens, and definitely keep an eye out for the debut EP called In My Room, which is due out on January the 14th, 2022, and that's available through Interloper Records, and they also have some gigs planned for January if all goes well. And you can find out more about Raising Ravens through their Facebook page and interloperrecords.bandcamp.com. Well, people, that's the end of part one of the Sonny Michaels Christmas Show for 2021. We're off for a 3-minute intermission, and when we return, oh yeah, it's time for Sonny's Wheel. Plus, we have loads of great music and more.
Sonny's Wheel. And tonight, the major prize you won't win is 6 sensational nights for 2 at Holiday Island Resort, nestled in the jewel-like waters of the bay. Enjoy fun in paradise as our strange but friendly staff cater your every whim. Just stay away from this bloke, and probably from the crazy old sailor as well, flying with TAA the friendly way. Made to look easy, designed not to be, the Sketchograph Mark II will make no homework a breeze thanks to its flexible come-apart scissor action. Thanks to Sketchograph Mark II. And don't look like a dill ever again with the sharp LC-Mate portable pocket computer, plus, minus, times and divide. The LC-Mate does it all, and with its handy upside-down writing function, you'll wonder how you did without it. From our good friends at Sharp. And this over-the-top Hangman board game, a new adaptation of the classic word game that's played more effectively with a simple pencil and paper. In fact, the best bit of it's Vincent Price on the box from the game's people, John Sands. And the Gaff Viewmaster. Enjoy the stereoscopic wonders of the world. It's as good as being there. Step into the world of your favourite characters, courtesy of Gaff Worldwide. And how easy is life going to be with the Caddy-Matic being part of it? Deliver the perfect amount every time with the Caddy-Matic from our friends at Arthur Douglas. And get ready to go funk yourself and look it up in your funkin' wagnalls. This large and heavy encyclopedia set consisting of 25 volumes of the finest doorstops money can buy. Tell your friends and family to go and get funked, courtesy of Funkin' Wagnalls. And be the talk of the town with this handsome set of Fire King crockery in every shade of orange. Deliver a boiling hot beverage without any feelings of inadequacy in one of these fashionable mugs, courtesy of our good friends at Ovenware Express, your 24-hour ovenware dealer. And enjoy 20-minute digested versions of your favourite Hollywood blockbusters with the precision and Austrian engineering of the UMIG S905. The UMIG S905 will bring the latest stars right into your home with the amazing technology of moving pictures thanks to UMIG. All these prizes and more you can't win on Sonny's Wheel. Back to you, Sonny. Thanks, John. Welcome, folks, to Sonny's Wheel, where we give you, the viewers, the chance to win some greatness generously provided to us by our talented artists. Now, wonderful people, you can't win any of the prizes on the wheel intro, I'll tell you what. You know, after filming that, John, after filming the snowblowing clip, you know, I must have laid in the yard for a couple of hours looking through that Viewmaster. Amazing stuff, amazing. You know, I have to tell you, it was really like being there. You know, I wonder what the future holds. You know, I don't know where you can go from that, hey, John? Hey? Anyway, John, tell the good folk at home and in the studio all about the fantastic prizes they could win.
The latest CD from Delicados, Nevermore, courtesy of Delicados. The Ups and Downs EP Another Country on CD thanks to Ups and Downs. Weezal Compact Disc, Rocket Science and Dogma from our friends Weezal. A 50 large 12-inch vinyl EP plus their latest compact disc release thanks to 50 large. The latest Delirium Seeds release, Underland, courtesy of Delirium Seeds. Space Party's most recent release, New Wave on CD from our friends Space Party. Mick Mew's album Psychopharmacologist on compact disc, kindly supplied by Mick Mew and Ursula. 5 Dream Killers CD pack from our very good friends Dream Killers. An autographed picture of Stuart Strauss as a woodsman in the last series of Twin Peaks, courtesy of Stuart Strauss. The new album Complaints by Gravel Sandwich, thanks to the good folk at Gravel Sandwich. And these and many more great prizes you can win on Sonny's Wheel.
Thanks, John. Also, there is our major prize of a $100 voucher to spend at Poison Arrow Retro and Rockabilly Clothing at their online store. And you can use that anywhere in the world. So everyone, here's how we do Sonny's Wheel. Now, the names of all the entrants have been put into the barrel, where I'll give it the old tumble and draw out 2 names. And when I've done that, I'll spin the wheel twice, once for each contestant. And the prize you land on is the prize you win. That's right, folks. Now, don't land on any of our music cards. Just let me show you what's on here, folks. Just let me show you. We've got some new stuff on here as well. Okay. We've got, now look at this, Phantom Agents. I said that earlier. Phantom Agent CD. I'll go around here, and what else we got? Legendary, I Spit on Your Grave. And we've got some vintage shirts to give away from that band, Melbourne band, I Spit on Your Grave.
Plus, we've got, and that was it, that's, we've got 50 large shirts as well. 50 large. Anyway, now it's time. Okay. It's time, folks. Wind it up. Wind it up. Roll out the ball. Hey, there you are. Ooh. Now, oh, look at it. Look at this, folks. Hey, I love this new barrel. Look at this. Look at that. You know what? We've got all the names in here. We put all those in much earlier. Much earlier. There's so many names. So many names. Right, solid, solid. Tell you what, folks, I'm going to start this right off. Oh, excuse me, folks. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hello, Sonny Michaels.
Hello, sir. You have won $1 million or tickets to an Elvis Presley tribute concert. Just press 1 for the money or 2 for the show.
Anyway, we've got all the names in here. There's so many names, and they're going to be drawing them out for a spin on the old wheel. Okay, here we go. You know what, folks? I'm going to get this going real good this time. Real good. You know, I was taught real good learning at school, John. They learned me real good, John. Anyway, here we go. Watch this. I want a bit of music for rolling out the this barrel roll of music, please. First name out, folks. Make sure we close it. Sarah Jane Wellington. Sarah Jane Wellington. You're the first name out of the barrel. Oh, I love this sort of job, John. I love it. You know, it's a dream job of mine. Okay, here we go. Number two. Barrel rolling music, please. I'll tell you what. This could keep going all night. I know it's got to stop eventually, thanks to entropy. But here we go. Bit of friction. Name number two. Mandy Fitzgerald. I'll tell you what, Mandy, you're going to love this. Another spin on the wheel for you. I think Mandy won a prize, didn't she? Speedy Frank? Yeah.
This is Speedy
Frank, everyone. Two names. Sarah Jane Wellington, Mandy Fitzgerald. You both get spin on Sonny's wheel. This is my favourite bit though, folks. I'll tell you what. My favourite part. Watch this one. Watch this. Now, I was going to use my head, but I don't think I'll do it. Watch this. Hey, John.
Yes, Sonny.
John.
Yes.
Look what Richard gave me. Now, remember Richard Cranium, our enchanted skull, he's going to be on later. He gave me this magic wand. Hey?
Oh.
Watch this.
Oh.
Watch this. Hey? How about that?
Sonny.
How about that? I don't know what it does, but it's amazing. What's this one, John?
Okay.
Hey, Sonny, where are you, mate?
I'm up in the booth here, John. You know, just tap yourself on the head again. You know, on the head.
Holy moly, mate.
I'm back here again, Sonny.
Anyway, we've got to carry on with this. I can only, that's fine. I was going to use this to get rid of this box. Okay. Now, remember the old Bewitched, eh? Twinkle of the nose. Eh? I like the old I Dream of Jeannie a bit better, but, you know, that's my own thing. Rightio, here we go. I need one of them old spells. Abracadabra, Killikazam, make this box go as fast as it can. Hey, did you love that? I did. I'll tell you what. I'll put this away, John, before things get dangerous around here. Oh yeah, Sarah Jane Wellington, you're the first one out of the barrel, and you're the first one to go on the wheel. Put around number one. Number one, folks, is always our major sponsor, which is Poison Arrow. And they've got a $100 voucher you can spend in their online store. Okay, Sarah Jane Wellington, this is what you do. Now, I don't want to pull any muscles before Boxing Day. I'll tell you what, I've got some big swims to do. Sarah Jane Wellington, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hear them jingle bells? An ice bit on the gravy shirt. That's marvellous. Now, John, tell Sarah Jane Wellington what she's won.
You've won a genuine ice spit on your gravy shirt from the Melbourne legendary band, courtesy of Mark Carson and Ice Spit on Your Gravy.
Isn't that fantastic? Wow. Anyway, I'd kill one of those shirts myself, but I can't enter. Legal thing. Speedy Frank, take that, Speedy Frank. I don't want that on my hand. Speedy Frank.
Yes, it's Speedy Frank.
Mandy Fitzgerald, I know you. You're in the barrel all the time, but good, because that's what we want. Okay, number 1, Poison Arrow. So many prizes. I'll tell you what, folks, mugs are disappearing. Exclusive mugs. Every time an artist gives us something to put on the wheel, a mug goes. So there's only 4 left now, folks. Mandy Fitzgerald, number 1. Let's go! Come on! Bring it home! Bring it home! Delicados. Tell me, Speedy. Where are you going this time? Speedy! What is it, a shirt, CD? What's this one? This is Delicados. Amazing Melbourne band. Amazing. CD, wasn't it? Yeah. You win the Delicado series. I know you've seen them on the show. And I'll tell you what, one of my favourite bands to have on the show, and I think the first time we had them on the show was our Christmas show last year. Great stuff. And they were great supporters of the show. So you're very lucky there, Mandy. Anyway, tell Mandy what she's won, John. Get confused here. Everything's gone crazy. Tell Mandy what she's won, then we'll come back. Thank you.
You've won Delicado CD, Nevermore, courtesy of good friends Delicados.
Oh, thanks, John. Now, we'll arrange for the winning entrants to get their prizes. Now, if you want to enter Sonny's wheel, go to www.thesonnymichaelsshow.com, follow the links, and it's as easy as leaving your name and email address. That is it, folks. Thanks to everyone that entered. We're off to an ad break, and we're coming back with the second part of the Sonny Michaels Christmas show. Don't go away! Welcome, folks, to part 2 of the Sonny Michaels Christmas Show 2021. Now, to take us back in the show, we have house band Stencilled Jazz, consisting of the lovely Paula Brown on vocals and multi-instrumentalist Chris Martin supplying all the music. The song tonight is the 1953 Christmas song Cool Yule, written by television and radio personality, musician, comedian and composer Steve Allen. That same year, it was recorded and released by Louis Armstrong. Everyone, give it up for Stencilled Jazz and Cool Yule.
From Coney Island to the Sunset Strip, somebody's gonna make a happy trip tonight, while the moon is bright. He's gonna have a bag of crazy toys to give the cronies and the girls and boys. So dig, Santa comes on big. He'll come a-calling when it snows the most, when all you cats are sleeping warm and toast. And you're gonna flip when old Saint Nick, he plays a lick on a peppermint stick. They come a-flying from a higher place to fill the stockings by the fireplace. So you have a Yule that's cruel. Sunset Strip, somebody's gonna make a happy trip tonight while the moon is bright. He's gonna grab a bag of crazy toys to give the groanies and the girls and boys. So dig, Santa comes on big. You come a calling when it snows the most. I know you can't sleep on warm and toast, and you're gonna flip when old Saint Nick plays a lick on a peppermint stick. You come a flying from a higher place. I feel you stocking by the fireplace. So you have a you that's cool. Have a you that's cool.
Give it up for Stencilled Jazz. Now, our good friends 50 Large are back with a quirky punk song called TV. I love TV. Now, these guys are massive supporters of the Sonny Michaels Show, and we love having them on. Clap excitedly for 50 Large and TV. $50 large, folks. Now, keep an eye out for them playing around the place. And if you want to know anything about any of the artists we have on the Sonny Michaels Show, go to our website at www.thesonnymichaelshow.com and you'll find all the links to all the artists.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Carl from Delirium Seeds and Purple Avengers here. Hope you have a great festive season, having a wonderful time here in the summer heat if you're here in Brisbane. Thanks so much for all your support. Thanks, Sonny Michaels Show, for everything you've done for us. Let's all treat each other with a bit of kindness, respect, equality, and have a great time going through into the new year. Okay, see you, everybody.
So next on is our good friend Karl Avenger. Broken Shiny Truth is a song by Karl's open collaborative project Tomorrow Kind, a sound-spinning whirligig of Carl Nielsen from Purple Avengers and Delirium Seeds. Psychedelic at the core, the music reveals juicy layers from an eclectic range of styles. Now, Broken Shiny Truth is the first tasty morsel from the upcoming second album and touches on themes of connection, trust and redemption. Please put your hands together for Karl Avenger with Broken Shiny Truth.
Broken shining truth. One more payment is due. Woke a fire into one more day full of you. Another doubt, another day, another day, another crack, another rain, another thought I'd say. Coming round again to my own point of view. Underground forest, found a world kind of blue. Another down, another day, another love, another day, another crack, another rain, another thought I'd say. Come on, lend a hand. Gotta hand it to you. Coming round again. Broken time is glued. Another down, another day, another love, another day, another crack, another rain, another thought I'd say.
Great. If you want to check out more from Tomorrow Kind, go to tomorrowkind.bandcamp.com and also do yourself a favour and have a look at Carl's other bands, Delirium Seeds and Purple Avengers. You won't be disappointed. Now, what's that? Frank's telling me it's time for an ad break, so that's what we'll do. And when we return, we have Kim Salmon, the very Christmassy Doll Squad, and a whole lot more. So stick around. Welcome back. Now, well-known West Australian troubadour Kim Salmon is back with a special Christmas treat for us, and you as well, the viewer. Now, Kim Salmon you may know from bands such as The Scientists, Kim Salmon and the Surrealists and a few others. Now, he's made a special video for us here on the Sonny Michaels Show and all you. So here, without further ado, here's Kim Salmon.
Hi, it's Kim Salmon here bringing you some sunny Christmas vibes. See, I'm a bit sunburnt. Real Aussie Christmas. For the Sonny Michaels Christmas Show. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future, now it's only just begun. So everybody's doing a Christmas album, and Paul Kelly, Tav Falco, has Sir Nick done a tribute to Saint Nick yet? The gauntlet is down. But what would I have on my Christmas album? Well, I'm driving home for Christmas, but I can't wait to see those faces. Yeah, I'm driving home for Christmas. I'm driving down the line, and it's been so long, but I will get there. Chris Rea, you may say, sort of a middle-of-the-road Tom Waits. I know Molly Meldrum used to like him. But driving home for Christmas, it's always made me think of my childhood drives down, or Dad used to drive us down to the rest of the Salmon family down in Bunbury from Perth. As dodgy a Christmas proposition as Chris Rea may be, how could you not like Slade, Noddy Holder's voice, Dave Super Yob Hill's guitar sound, and his haircut, and the kick-ass drumming of Don Powell, heartthrob Jimmy Lee. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you got the room to spare inside? Does the granny always tell you that the old songs are the best? But I need some more songs. I know, what about Wizard? Ah, Wizard, with their Phil Spector spill factor. I can't really replicate it, but it's all about the tambourine. Or should I say sleigh bells. I've got my specs on, not just to get into the Roy Wood vibe, but I've got to read this song music here. When the snowman brings the snow, well, you just might like to know, you put a great big smile on somebody's face. If you jump into your bed, you quickly cover up your head. Don't you like it? Don't you know that Santa Claus is on the way? Anyway, the idea's there. Kim Salmon Christmas album. Just trying it on. Let me know what you think. And maybe I'll have one next year. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future, now it's only just begun. I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Now, folks, I'm not sure if Kim Salmon is hinting at a Christmas album for next year. What do you reckon, John? You and Kim Salmon, eh? A little drummer boy like Bowie and Bing, eh? Oh. Anyway, what do you think, folks? A Kim Salmon and Friends Christmas album, eh? Send your request then, care of the Sonny Michaels Show, on a stamped self-addressed envelope to Please Make a Kim Salmon and Friends Christmas album, care of the station you're now watching in your capital city, or via the Sonny Michaels Show website. Now, I've been looking so forward to having this next band on the show. It's Melbourne's Doll Squad. Formed in 2004 by Joey Bedlam, the band derives its name from Ted V. Michaels' movie The Doll Squad, but ditched the and fused the rest. Bedlam formed the band to dispel the myth that girls can't match up with the boys. Their sound is self-described as rock and doll, and by a few German journalists as sweet doo-pop punk because of the infectious backing harmonies that characterise their faster-paced material. The music is an attempt to combine the rock sound of bands like the Ramones, DMZ, the Zeros, Red Cross, the Real Kids and the Rolling Stones, with girl group sounds of bands like the Ronettes and the Shangri-Las. Now, the four-piece lineup featuring co-songwriter, guitarist and backing singer Julie Paschke toured Europe extensively in 2006, with single releases in various countries and a long-player CD, Rock and Doll Sound of On Teen Sounds, Italy. Now, Bedlam later bolstered the lineup with the addition of keyboards and additioning backing singers to make a six-piece lineup with a much tougher sound. Think the Runaways on steroids, Suzi Quatro goes punk, or a 1960s version of The Clash. Now, this version features Yolanda DeRose on guitar and released their second album, Lethal and Leather, in 2010, produced by Steve Lucas from X, with songs penned by Bedlam and DeRose as well. Now, Doll Squad have appeared in Germany's Ox magazine, Italy's Misty Lane, France's Target magazine, Spain's Ansia de Colour, among others. Now, they've played with the 60s Remains, the Stray Cats, the Horrors, Reverend Horton Heat, the 5678s, the Stems and others. Now, until recently, the band consisted of all female musicians, but the band gained further momentum in 2020 with the return of Julie and the addition of famed Helen Katnark on bass and both Bianca Simone and Brett Wolfe on drums. Now, the band is releasing a vinyl 7-inch in the USA and working on their third album to be released in conjunction with their next European tour in 2022 if all goes to plan. Now, tonight they're performing a cover of the Sonic Santa Claus with the lineup of Joey, Julie, Helen and Bianca, and I think Steve Lucas. He plays a bit of a cameo on that too. Yeah, that's right, Frank. And so, I'll tell you what, put on your dancing shoes and welcome Doll Squad to the show with Santa Claus.
Well, Santa Claus, where have you been? I've been waiting here just to let you in. Yeah, Santa Claus, what you got in your bag? Is there something for me inside that bag? I want a brand new car, a twanging guitar, a cute little honey, and lots of money. Santa Claus, won't you tell me please, is there something for me under my Christmas tree? Well, you keep saying nothing, 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 nothing. Oh no! Yeah, Santa Claus, I've been waiting so long. tell me, please, is there something for me under my Christmas tree? But you keep saying nothing, 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 nothing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get nothing for Christmas. Oh baby, I got nothing for Christmas. And all I really want is supernatural and Stretch Armstrong and hungry, hungry hippos and humanoids and sectoids and the new Drove Squad 45 available on Monogram Records. Yeah baby, Christmas time's here and I don't want cricket or any of that stuff. And from all of us at Drove Squad, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, how good was that, folks? Dole Squad. And you can find out more about them. Go to Laneway Music, which is www.lanewaymusic.com. And while you're there, have a look at all the other great artists they have. Now, it's time for a short break. And when we return, we've got Space Party and Australian rock legend Steve Lucas, plus more. So don't leave your set. We'll be back soon. Welcome back, everyone. The ACT Space Party are here with a classic Christmas tune, Silver Bells. Now, the song made popular by Bing Crosby and Carol Richards in 1950. Well, giving it their own sound, here's Space Party with Silver Bells. Space Party, everyone. Now, they're playing a show as a special guest to the Sydney band Scholars on Saturday the 15th of January 2022 at Marrickville Bolo. And if you're interested in that gig, I suggest you book ahead to avoid disappointment.
everybody, it's Joey and Steve with
Joshua Tree
for the Sonny Michaels Christmas Show.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year.
Bottoms up.
Well, folks, I'll tell you something. How many stars can you have on a Christmas show? As many as you like if you're me. They don't come any bigger than our next guest, though, Australian rock legend Steve Lucas. Now, Steve Lucas is the last surviving founding member of infamous Aussie punk band X. The sentimental punk, known as the guy who never sold out, has become an integral part of Melbourne's live music scene. Still recording, still gigging, and still keeping it real. Now, Steve has been lucky enough to play main support for acts such as Iggy Pop, The Cramps, The Damned, The Stranglers, The Ramones, Dr. Feelgood, Sonic Youth, Henry Rollins, The Anti-Nowhere League and Rob Lowe. He was also asked to sing for The Sweet and offered a tour in the Glitter Band, both of which he declined. Now, he's a producer, singer-songwriter, and has fronted various other bands of note, including Bigger Than Jesus, White Cross, Arm, Groody Frenzy, Double Cross Neon and Venom, The Feel, The Empty Horses, and most recently has reached out into Blue Eyed Blues with his Heinous Hounds music project. Now, Steve has toured the USA and played as far afield as Kathmandu, and that was for a fundraiser to treat the poverty-stricken populace for cancer, with Glenn Tilbrook from UK Squeeze and Slim Jim Phantom from the Stray Cats. Now, over the years, Steve has contributed compositions for film and TV, where his works have been included in The Boys, The Idiot Box, Crackerjack, Over There in the US, Bondi Rescue, Big Brother, and a lot of commercials. Now, the song tonight is called Joshua Tree, and it's an original song by Steve, and it's performed by himself, Steve Lucas, and Dole Squad's Joey Bedlam. So go crazy, kids. Steve Lucas featuring Joey Bedlam, Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree, not a thing I thought to see. I'm so glad you're here with me. Words could not convey the beauty of the day. Heavy snowfall overnight, people laughing with delight. All around was still and bright, blanketing Graham's shrine. We toast him with mulled wine. Tossing snowballs through the air like we don't have a single care. I see snowflakes in your hair, it's coming down again, and I hope it never ends. Toes, ruddy cheeks and runny nose. Back to beds where I propose. Our bed was soft and warm, and I want you in my arms. Gently cooling like two doves. Snow keeps falling from above. I'm glad that we're alone, and finally off the road. not a thing I thought to see. I'm so glad you're here with me, my words could not convey the beauty of the day.
Wow, listen to that. Steve Lucas and Joey Bedlam. Now, I'm led to believe Steve has a new album coming out soon, so I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that. Now, we're off to a break, and we'll be back with hopefully a brief visit from our in-house enchanted skull, Richard Cranium. Hey, John, I think I'm doing a song with the weirdo. But anyway, he's all right, isn't he? He's all right. Anyway, we'll be back as well to wrap up the show. So, don't go away. We'll be right back. Do you like movie soundtracks? Do you like TV soundtracks? Or even musical comedy soundtracks? If you answered yes to any of those things, then you need to party with Joe on 4ZZZ Soundtrack Show every Saturday night from midnight through to 2 a.m. The 4ZZZ Soundtrack Show plays a great variety of music including punk, blues, country, hip-hop, heavy metal and rock and roll. Grab a drink, turn up the volume just a little and listen to Joe on the Soundtrack Show every Saturday night, 12 to 2 a.m. on 4ZZZ FM 102.1 MHz or live stream on 4ZZZ.org. The Sonny Michaels Show is a proud supporter of 4ZZZ and community radio. Welcome back, folks. Now, you remember our friend Richard Cranium, the enchanted skull we rescued from Hades. Say hello, Richard. Hello, Richard. Hello, Mr. Michael. Well, folks, you're just back in time. We were just talking about singing a little song for the audience, weren't we, Richard? Yes! Well, you know, well, that was while you were on a break. But I'm so glad you're back now because we can share it with you all. What do you think, folks? Hey? What do you think, Richard? Oh, yes, Mr. Michaels. Well, anyway, this song, thank you. This song is one of Duncan's favourites. Come, they told me, pum-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pum-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pum-pum-pum, pum-pum-pum, pum-pum-pum. These are they told me, and it years from now, perhaps we'll see the day of glory. See the day when men of goodwill live in peace again. So peace on earth, and it be. Can we come? Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care. Care enough
for his fellow man, to give all the love that he can. I pray my wish will come true for my child and your child too. He'll see the day of glory. He'll see the day when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be my drum? Can it be? It's a pretty thing, isn't it? Well, folks, that's the end of the Sonny Michaels Christmas show for 2020. Now, I really hope you enjoyed tonight's show. I want to thank all the special guests that appeared on this evening's show as well. Colin Ellerton, Phantom Agents, Punktilious, Mark's Paranormal Disneyland, Mark Hicks, Bob Short, Weezal, Raising Ravens, 50 Large, Karl Avenger, King Salmon, Gold Squad, Space Party, Steve Lucas, and our house band Stencilled Jazz. Now, I also want to thank our sponsor, Poison Arrow, and also you, the viewers and the fans of the show. Now, if you'd like to help out our artists or our program, go to the website at www.thesonnymichaelshow.com and you will find all the links to the artist pages. And while you're there, have a squiz at the Sonny merch page and share our show with your family and friends. Now, like I say on the Sonny Michaels Show, sorry about that, sir, the more voices we have, the easier we are to hear. Hey, say, John.
Yes, Sonny.
You know what, John? The other night, I bet my wife, Barbara, she couldn't eat 4 crackers under 1 minute.
Oh, so how did she go, Sonny?
Well, John, she went in hard early, and I really think that she was going to do it. And then she started to choke on a small plastic moustache. She'll do anything for attention, that woman. Well, that's it, folks. Thank you for making our show part of your festivities. Now, don't forget to join us for our New Year's Eve show, which is a real cracker. Now, I'd like to leave you with this thought. Eat a small toad in the morning, and it'll be the worst thing you do all day. Okie dokie, folks. Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Thank you, and good night.
Guest and artist choose to fly TAA the Friendly and drive She'll Be Right Car Rentals. Sonny stays at the Winning Creek Hotel and is dressed by Home and Menswear Kitchen. Stencilled Jazz is dressed by Poison Arrow, Rockabilly and Retro Clothing. This has been an MVP production. MVP Network. This is John Voice speaking.